Let's see if this is working at all. It appears to be. Hi, folks. Those of you who are here or will show up shortly. Um, this is just going to be a building stream because I don't have it in me to do anything else. It's been a hard time. Been a hard time. As anyone in New York, anyone in America can tell you right now, USA. USA sucks. USA sucks. Just kidding. It doesn't suck. We do have a lot of contest stuff coming up that has suddenly, all of a sudden, happened. I'm not sure, like, I haven't put them in order or anything, so I apologize for that. We have the next one for for DDA is Voyages, deadline January 9th. The one after that, January 16th, is Escapes and Holidays. The 8th, February 8th, is Lucian and Unstable Unicorns doing a Heartstay Wedding Housing Contest. That's for their guild only, of course. Same with DDA. Those are for those. I really need to get on top of organizing this information, but I'm not in my best brains right now. Then we have 8th Realm for January and February, just for their guild. Themes of Realms of Oblivion. Now, the community ones are mine, which is a Valentine's Day contest. I will be giving more information on that again. Plus, for J-Heart, we've got on the 26th Happy Moo Year, which is a completely cow-related thing. Cow, oxes, whatever. You know how he is about moos. Make a scene to celebrate the moo year. I'm tempted to do a dumpster fire, just because of the way things have been. Even thus far. Then we have, he's doing a station thing where you have to decorate a station while still leaving it usable, which might be quite a trick if you manage to do that. And you can do that with, by January 28th. No, yeah, 28th. Losing my darn mind. I'm losing my mind. This is my normal morning scenario. I already finished all of my writs, so it's not going to be too bad, but the problem lies in the fact that I have not updated my listings yet, so I apologize for that, but we'll get through pretty quick. I'm just going to pop them up here, and then actually, I want to see something. Did he say? Ooh! Hold on, let me tell Charlotte Cran something. Pretty cool. That is not actually something that yours will do. I'm testing some things out. So, Maybe that will be a feature in the future. I don't know. But that was really flippin' cool. Doesn't take much with me though. I'm very, very easily pleased. But that looks neat. All right. Spicy. What house we have? Sunspire. Do I have a Sunspire up? No. Shopping yesterday was extremely fruitful. I did really good yesterday. Hey Loa, I did really good shopping yesterday, which after so long of not doing really well with shopping, that was quite a pleasing thing to have happen. It seems like things are calming down and the market's getting a little less volatile. So that will be good. Maybe the inflation will come down a little. We'll see. But it's looking good. I am pleased to say that things are starting to get back to normal with the economy. Then again, that's just my opinion. Some people have, like, watch J Hart if you're more looking for an official kind of math done opinion, because he's the guy. I mean, he went to school for this. However, I I make money, so he makes more than me, I think, these days. But who knows? I'm about to build some things. I'm looking to, so this will be a really chill stream with not a lot going on. But what I want to do is find structures. I want that elsewhere. Not the plinth. I want the ancient. There's some tower, ancient huge. There's the tower. And then there's another one, which I can never remember the name of. The other big one that's... It's not the ancient huge tower. Let me see. Elsewhere tower. I don't think it's a tower. All right, let me look up ESO fashion. I want the other one. The elsewhere temple thing. Shrine. Shrine? Is it the shrine? I don't think it's the shrine. Oh, it is the shrine. Let's see if we can find any of those. Ancient multi-level. That's, I think, the one that, well, let's see. Is that the one I'm looking for? Yes. Let's see who has it. Cold Harbor, Scheming Skeever. I'm working on my Huntings build, which is going to be a... I think this is the one I want. It's going to be a weird harbor build. But the thing that I want to do first is... whoa, that's not Scheming Skeever at all. I want to make a backdrop. This is going to be a village with built upon an ancient land or built upon ancient grounds. So there's going to be a need for things to buy. Hold on, I got distracted by deals. These things happen. Ooh. I always love buying things that I don't know yet. Because it's always so nice to, in case they don't sell, eat them. You know? I like to eat me some. Ooh. Oh yeah, let's get 2 of these. I don't need the kitties. I want that multi-level It doesn't look like they have it anymore. Who's next? Shadowfen. Lucerus. Let's go there. If I must, I'll buy the plan, but I do like just buying the items themselves. It's always been my preference. I'm a potato, by the way. Sorry I'm not on my normal time, which is 11 a.m. Pacific, Eastern. No, I don't want to become famous. Thank you, though. You can just go away, though. Excuse me. Let's see if that bag is over there. It sometimes is. Nope. No bag. How dare they take Pizza's name in vain? They should know better. I have an idea. Like, I have a vision for this, but it's not a perfect vision. So the problem is it's going to start out looking weird and bad. Ooh, Japan. They're a really good guild for finding deals. And I'm not sure that that's something that... Ooh, look at these deals. Not bad. I'm not sure that's something that's going to even work. So the idea being, what I do and what I suggest we all do is try things. It's better than standing immobile. And if things look bad, they look bad. What are you going to do, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. They got all the good ones. All right, we're going to buy all these. Thank you. Much appreciated. Ooh, ooh, it is. I might even get one of those, but we'll see. I don't want to overpay for those. All right, let's go pick up some, and we'll see if we have it. All right. Somebody's been complaining lately that I don't do enough building streams, so here we go. We are now going to do some building streams. What I have in mind is that I'm going to build something, and then I'm going to take away parts of certain things. Like, it's going to be a full structure, and then as I put the village or the town into it, parts of it are going to be removed. So it's going to be overwhelmingly heavy. Sorry, I have crazy cats. It's going to look like a lot. It's going to have a lot of structure to it. And it's going to look like a temple. But I will be removing those structures and it'll look different. And the idea is also that I would like to have it a little Q's Baity in that I want things to there be ways to go up and over places and things like that, you know. This might be too small. I might need to do something like this. You know what I mean, jelly beans? And then get around that way. Because we're dealing with a really big temple here. Big village. Luckily, I don't think I put anything back. I may have a whole, yeah, good. I have a whole bunch of rough planks. Now I just need to move these guys here. We'll move them. Hold on. I should be using EHT for this to make sure everything is just exactly the way I want it, but I've never been one for doing things the right way when I'm doing, rough draft. So, forgive me. All right, that'll do. That'll be good. Okay, yeah, you, and then you. In the end, I'm going to have to lift all of this up anyway. Why can't you be flat? Huh? We'll figure it all out. Because... Actually, there's a really easy way to make these all... Good morning, we're one level. You're going to do all same item, all items, same as target. Select the targets. Then you change this to... single item, you deselect one, and then you change all to level each item with target, and your target is this. And boom, everything's the same level. Isn't that nice? Beautifully done, I might say. I might say that. I might not. Who knows? Never mind. I'll leave that like that for now. This is all just a temporary build anyway. All of this is just a rough draft to kind of create a kind of idea of a village on top of an ancient structure. Like a village on top of an ancient... Wait, where are the... I picked those up. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I want it to be ancient looking, but I also want it to be new looking. So that I want there to be some sort of, as I've said before, I'm just throwing these down. This is not the proper way to do this, because if you really wanted to do it properly, you'd have them all the same height, and you'd need to use EHT to make things perfect, but I'm not doing that. I'm making things not perfect on purpose. So there's what we've got so far. Little bits. Those are notes to myself so that I don't forget things. With my RA, it's really easy for me to forget things, and I don't want to do that. You need to move back a little, buddy. It's annoying when you can't select things that are just out of range. So what I'm going to do is see if I can get it. I'll just pick it up and then replace it. It's annoying me that it's on my street. I don't want it to be on my street. Get off my street. Get off my street. There you go. You don't belong on my street. Oh, now you're a little too far, but whatever. A lot of people are complaining I don't build on stream. I do build, so why not do it on stream, right? Do it right. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Pick the non-broken edge. This is all just a rough draft. I hope some of you understand what I mean when I say that it's a rough draft. Okay. I've got things. I've got things. I've got buildings. Check that out. I'm now regretting that I sold some of these off. Wish I hadn't. But what you gonna do? I suspect that these will be the buildings that some of the shopkeepers will be building out of, but other shopkeepers will have, like, you know, tents or whatnot. The way that I'm thinking is I could make this a double wide platform, but that's easy enough to do once I get everything down. Is just push it back. It's pretty easy to do that with EHT. I can just push them back. I think EHT has changed the way that I build in such a dramatic way. It's hard for me to even express you just how dramatically it's changed the way that I build, but it makes it easier to do things in steps. Well, let's not put that right in front of that. I can move that later, but still. Whereas, like, you know, when you're testing something out, it's easy enough to... I really do need some of those big old platforms. The huge platforms. Fine. I'll go buy some. It's not going to look like what I want it to look like without the platforms. And worst case scenario, I sell them again, right? All right. Yeah, elsewhere platform. No, what is it called? There's a big old brick thing. I forget the name of it. The big old black thing on one side, and then on the other side it's brick. It really sucks to not have words. No words. None whatsoever. Ancient Square Platform. I thought it was Elsewhere Platform. I don't know why it didn't pull up Elsewhere Platform. Okay, Ancient Rectangular. That's the one we want. Who has that for cheap? Vivek City, Savage Blade. You got it. What's up, guys? It's going to be an exceedingly boring stream for those of you who don't like watching this stuff. I was going to go with the thick one because I can use it in two different ways. I was thinking I was going to use it in certain places on its side, so it's the pretty little bricks. But then also I wanted to use the height to lift up some other things. So I think I'm going to use it in multiple ways. The big, thick one, you know. Let's see what we get here. Ah, look at that. 5 of them. Beautiful. You're all mine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the thing. Okay, back we go. In case you haven't noticed, I much prefer buying pre-made stuff. The truth is that I like to save my mats for when there is literally nothing for sale of the item that I'm looking for. And so that's what I do. What do I have that's an effect here that's still giving me issues? Oh, that. The words. Okay, never mind. I'm going to have to do something about this entryway. Make it less... I don't know. I put these boxes in crates here thinking it would be a little bit more dock-like. But I don't... These here, by the way, are not really supposed to be here. These are just where I ended up dropping all of the... I had like 100 of those. I have a lot less now. Ah! I forgot I moved my stuff here. I don't want to block the whole view. So things like this will still have the view. But I think guys like this need to be on some sort of elevated platform of a sort. Oh, don't forget to pick up your ESO Plus thingy, statue. They just came out today with the new one. All right, So what I'm thinking is, yeah, I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, that I get. Okay, all right, I get this. Oh, it's right out of my. Wish I wasn't working so close to the range of where things go. Whoops. I wish I had it a little better situated. All right, up. Trust me, this is entirely me doing a rough draft, and I'm going to apologize for it because a lot of people are going to come in here and think, what the hell? That's so ugly. What was she thinking? And yes, it is ugly. Absolutely. But what I'm thinking is that this isn't how it's going to end. This isn't going to be how it looks in the end. It will look better than this. This is just trying things. Because that's what I do. I try things. It's like with cobbles. Everybody tries things. Oh, great. I put one back behind the other. Wonderful. Let's see if I can get this one right this time. That's okay. I didn't. I did the exact same thing I didn't want to do. Oh, God. You guys sure you wanted to watch this? Run for your lives! Get away from the stabby! She's insane! Alright, so the idea being there will be something here in front of it. Some kind of store or shop or something. In fact, just to be kind of remindery, we can even put a platform here to make it a little more obvious, but we can always get rid of that platform again later. But the idea is that some of these shops are going to be full shops and some of them are going to be like street vendors or something, right? I might end up using that for a roof, but because that's really, it was the intention when I made that piece, but for now it can be a walkway or something. Oh, you not flat. Precision edit. Woot. Straighten. Woot. There. Still not perfect, but whatever. What you gonna do? It's a draft. Now, you, lady, are gonna be blocked unless I do something about it. And I think you might be blocked anyway, but let's try it with this. I want her to be like kind of a little further out. Ooh, you can't even go into this. I may end up having to move things forward, not back. But we'll see. All right, let's grab the floaty bit. Here's the floaty bit. Hello. How's it going? Nana! Oh my goodness. It's you. I haven't seen you in forever. How's it going? I'm happy to see you. Oh, have you? Oh, you're so sweet. I'm having a bad day. I think a lot of America is having a very bad day today. Oh, did you? Cool. I'm trying to find my platform, my floaty platform. I can't find it. Am I blind? I must be blind. Structures. Where is the floaty platform? I couldn't. You wouldn't have. I ended up taking a Xanax. I was a mess. You couldn't have. I couldn't. I was such a mess. It would have been No. Well, you would have heard a lot of foul mouth. You would have heard a lot of foul mouths. Thank you for telling me where. I finally found it. Um, I kind of want her out there. I could change it. I might change it, but for now, I do want her out there. I want these like crab traps or something. I want to pretend those are crab traps or something, and that she's like pulling in her traps, right? It was bad. It was really bad, and I'm not a happy camper. But what are you gonna do? All right. So this is all rough draft. Please don't judge me based on this. Please don't judge me based on this. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Please don't judge me based on this, cause I really suck. Cause I really suck. Cause I really suck. Please don't judge me based on this, cause I really suck. Maybe you don't get there and we build out here. Maybe I'll do it this way this time. I don't want it to look homogeneous. I want it to look different. You know, like not everything identical. So hopefully that will work. Push you back again. Push you back. Back again. Stabby's back. I'm going to make you a little lower than the other one. One of those days. One of those lives. Okay, we're going to put one of you up here. Another one of you up here. Wait, no. And maybe one of you. Maybe one of you. Maybe one of you. There we go. How do you people put up with me? Let's use planks as the floor for here. Shall we? What's it hurt? We can always change it later. I have gotten to this point. Hi, Evil! Did you get the money? I think I sent it to you. I'm not feeling better, no. I'm feeling worse, actually, but we won't get into that. Things are hard right now because world. Good. Good. That's good to know. If I could bring anybody some happiness, that's a good thing. Because I certainly don't feel like I am. It's one of those days. Poof. All right, now you. You go here. You are most welcome. Congratulations on winning. I will have a normal stream tomorrow. Right now, this is not a normal stream. I am testing out a build theory. So please forgive the weirdness of this, but I'm trying to see if this will work. Now, what I would like to do over here, if at all possible, is push this one out a bit. Because I was surprised earlier when I realized just how close you can actually, far out, you can just build in this section. I was very surprised by that. And if I can get us to be able to walk out there, I'm going to leave it here. please be able to. Perfect. The reason why is at night, this view is spectacular. So that's where that building is going to live. Maybe I am going to get rid of that building. Because if you think about it, what's the harm if they decide to go forward or to the side, right? What's so wrong about that? And in fact, what's this hurt? I'll get rid of these stairs and get smaller ones, but... Ah, I like this better already. Okay, good. It was bothering me that so much of the view was obstructed. I don't want the view to be necessarily obstructed. What I want is, okay, no, we'll leave that there, is for there to be a second level, but still you can see things. I will put a tower here though, because honestly, like, there's nothing here that I care for. That's the idea. It's the starts of a city. What I'm thinking is I want to sort of have all of this, and then imagine like some of the tents and Evil. That was one of the worst days I've seen in my lifetime. And I lived through 9/11. The horror of it was just so bad. And I'm not in good shape about it. You know, there's a picture of somebody carrying a Confederate flag through our Capitol. Can you see my cat? Well, oh, no, you can't. I turned off I'm a potato. Let me see if I can turn on my stuff so you know that's not really helpful. Speaking of America, this one is a little less, whatever. You may be able to see my cat go booming by, like zoom zoom, because she's crazy. She's got the crazies since last night. She's got terrible crazies. Super terrible crazies. I don't know why. She just is. Oh, that's not all they're talking about. They're talking about impeachment, but they're also talking about 25th Amendment. But I don't like the idea of a 25th Amendment for him, because then he has a defense when he gets, you know, when people try to put him away in prison. I don't want him to have a defense. He should have to face the consequences of what he's done. So I don't want them to say that it's you know, he's crazy, whatever. No. I refuse to feel, I refuse. I'm just in such, if they do that, it's almost like giving him a get out of jail free card. And as a lawyer, that horrifies me to no end. So I'm scared. Last night I was posting live on my Facebook about how scared I was. Super scared. Wow, I didn't realize that just had a floor bottom. That's kind of awesome. You can use the bottom of that. My commentary was hard to read even for me. When there was shooting, I lost my mind. But like I was saying yesterday, someone was walking through our Capitol with the Confederate flag, which has never happened, even during the Civil War. Bye. You see her? She's insane. Insane. She's just zooming around. And just as somebody who was a student of history who named my cats Sherman and Grant, who has great respect and reverence for Lincoln and all of the other abolitionists and open-minded people of the times, to have that happen is just beyond horrific to me. You know, the symbol of slavery being marched through our friggin'. I would have lost my mind. You would have seen me so unhappy and so upset. You wouldn't have wanted to see that, trust me. It was bad. Alright, let me... What on earth did I was just trying to pick up one thing. Just this. These. Well, to them, it has become a symbol of the lost cause, right? To them, it's a symbol of it's a symbol of pride in Southern heritage. For some of them. For other ones, it's not that. For other ones, it's white supremacy. Well, I'm just saying I wouldn't have streamed through it because it would have been bad for everyone if I did. You would have seen me crying, upset, not doing well. And I don't think you guys want to see that. Nah, don't think you want to see that. So I was thinking about turning this into like a castle or something. But I think what I'll end up doing is kind of turning it into a little bit more of the city or the village, right? I've been afraid to build on stream, and I've been afraid to build, period, because I didn't want you guys to see me doing rough drafts, because I'm embarrassed by them. And that's the truth. I'm absolutely embarrassed by my early work. I'm okay with it once it's done, but I'm embarrassed by what my stuff looks like in the middle of building, if that makes any sense. It's very embarrassing for me to see that. Let's see. Can we get that one as a... Will that work? Let's see. Can we go out there? We can. Beautiful. I want this to be like a little city spot. Like sit. S-I-S. S-I-T, not C-I-T-Y. Thank you. But it's... You know what I mean. It's like sometimes you just don't want people to see something like... It's true. It's true. It always gets worse before it gets better, right? I'll have to move these down eventually. No, I'm going to get rid of that. I know what the switchbacks are that I'm talking about, and we can make that happen, but I kind of want to do a Husbane thing in that I want there to be like... Good. As long as you understand, I'm not just a jerk here with no idea what I'm doing. I'm a jerk with some idea, but you know how art goes. It's you gotta try things. Sometimes they come together and sometimes they don't. I did want tents. I'm gonna have tents like, you know, the Khajiit tents or whatever. But that's a nice little spot for like some of the sellers to be in. I think if I have a bottle of booze on me, I'll just stick her Serene here as a placeholder. What? No. I wanted to put Serene down, not link everything. Here. She can sit by the paint. Oh, Serene. I don't know why you make me happy, but you do. She's helping paint. She's helping put the city together. She's good like that. And then there will be more stuff here. No, I'm going to leave that open. I think that looks better open. All right. Things are things. Who knows? I don't want it to be like every other ocean side thing either. I kind of want it to be unique. There's so many different, tropical oceanside villages that I could have copied, but I just don't want it to be like that. Okay. And if we go long enough, we'll belong. Also, I'm very prepared to remove some of this stuff. So if need be, I can just take this stuff down and insert something else, right? Oops, almost fell off. Doc, wench, don't be a wench. Why are you being stupid? Don't be stupid. There. I want you to go there. And I want you to go there too. No, not really. Yesterday didn't do me any good. Yesterday's drama certainly didn't help. But, it is what it is. Maybe this should not go here. I want things to be a little more visible than that. I know what I want to do here. Can I get up there? Yeah. All right. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do a little stairway up. I have known better times, my friends. I have known better times. Let's just say that. Okay, that's not going to be the end stairway, but it's a stairway, and it'll work for time being. Yeah, okay, good. Fire fishing thing. That's true. But you know what inspired me and gave me the thought of the two levels? Let me show you Sea of Stars as, let me show you what about Sea of Stars' house really struck me. It won't be this good, clearly, but I want to show you what it is that, for me, I need to see something there in order to make it better. This is never going to be spectacular, but it'll be something. But I want to show you what it is I admired about her build that got me thinking. So of course I'm going in a totally different direction because what I'm dealing with here is here. Let me be a succubus. I feel succubusy today, so let's go with the succubus. Here. So we're walking into Sea of Stars' house, and I do like the thin walls because it's very much a Brittany thing to do, to have those kind of thin walls, or Nordic, whatever. But that isn't going to be what my house looks like because we're elsewhere. We're going elsewhere look. But what I do love about this is check out what makes this look different as a city. I think it's not just the fact that she's got all these little stores you can go into and whatnot. I don't think it's just the fact that she's got people walking up and down the street, right? I think what she's done that is so genius is I think it's the second floor. I think it's something that makes you feel entirely isolated from the house proper. Like you're feeling like you don't see the house, you don't think about the house. This is something else. And then if you go inside, you can go up to the second floor and look out the window, and you're still feeling like you're in this village. And what's great about it is that you can see into the windows across the way, and it really looks like village, right? I don't want to make it so tight together because it's not really accurate for an elsewhere look. But I did want to take the idea of a second floor kind of area with some of them enterable, some of them not. So obviously I'm going to be adapting what I've done and make you feel like you're transported somewhere else, if that makes any sense. Hey, do any of you know? I know. Well, I'm not trying to build something similar. As you can see, hers and mine are like light years apart in terms of what they, styles, what they look like. She's got a very thin river going through. She's got a different culture. Mine is going to be more um, wide open, but I want you to feel like you're transported somewhere else. And that's why I'm going to do something about this house. But the truth, I just want you to feel like you're in a different place, honestly. I don't know how this is going to work. It might not look good, but we'll give it a shot. Because, like, I don't know if I really want to block that view any. But that's why I haven't been working from scratch in a long ass time, Mirth. I have lost my creativity. My creativity is shot. Um, so one of the things I might do is like put a second floor building in here, you know. Like have this be a doorway. Yes, the twisty is just spectacular. She did a really bright thing there. Um, but with the boardwalk, it doesn't make sense to be curvy. I think in her build it works fabulously, but I don't think it would work in my build because of the whole, you know, um, boardwalk thing. And then, this will just stand in for real stairs here. And then let's see what we could do. This might have to be a false door because I don't think we can go much further. But we'll try it. No, this will be a false door. Fine with me. I mean, I don't want to steal her every idea, but believe me, I noticed that twisty water. It made it feel more real. So yeah, that was kind of spectacular, and I was eating my heart out, as they say. Um, you know, these will be. This one will have to be another false. I'm gonna have to move them back in a little bit. I think they're going to be. I don't have enough space to really do anything, so I'm gonna have to move them back in a little bit. Whatever. You can be where another house goes. Why are you there? You don't belong there. Bacon. Oh, I like that. Two of them next to each other. Two little apartments or two houses, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll build something out of there. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna move this in a little bit so that it's not going to be a problem. There are two ways for me to do this, but I think what I'm gonna do is, well, first of all, I'm gonna have to get rid of these stairs because these stairs aren't gonna work. I could just select by radius, but I'm not going to do that. I want to select individually for a reason. I'm not sure how I'm going to space this yet, so I want to move things back little by little until I get it to the place that I want it to go. So, for example, oops, crap. I know what I can do. I can actually make you have to come down the stairs this way. That'll work. Get rid of these stairs altogether. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna want to go backwards. Oops, I had it on super backwards. Let's go a little smaller. Let's do, should we try directional? No, we should not try directional. All right, let's see. There we go. So there, that'll work. And then, what are you doing over here? Fazaz. Why did I leave you out? What are you doing? You can hang out. And then what you do, take the planks. We'll add a little more plankage. The other thing I wanted to do was kind of lift these things up on those barnacled type things, but I don't know how that's gonna work, truthfully. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. I just don't see a way to incorporate them well. So we moved that back. Let's see how much space it gives us in terms of, I might have to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this by radius. Whatever. There we go. That'll work. Why are you being stupid? Don't go that way. Go this way. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh yeah, that'll be much better. In terms of being able to go into things. Let's see. Why are you being stupid? I was able to pick you a second ago. There we go. All right, big jerk. Wait, you were already selected? Ah! I hate everyone and everything right now. Aren't I pleasant today? Do you see why I didn't stream this morning? Oh, noes. Oh, noes. That was not what I intended to include in there. The rest of you was. Let's see if I can do this. Is this interesting at all? I'm shocked that people would even want to watch me building. But I did this because Cardi said that people want to watch me building and that I'm not doing it as much anymore. And it didn't even occur to me that people would care about that. As opposed to... See, still can't go all the way in, but I think I can work with that. Maybe if I do this. That'll do. That'll do! I guess you guys do get to see someone working as she builds with EHT, which is probably not something you get to see a ton of the time. I'm sure some people do it, but not everybody. That works. Having a little bit of that going on at the bottom. Kind of like that. Let's see how this works. You, and you. Let's move you guys. Yeah, that's true. But, you know, I'm not really an idea person as much as I'm a coordinating information person. I'm really terrible at ideas. There's some people who, like, are spectacular with ideas, and I get so jealous. I'm so jealous of them. All right, let's do radius here. Oh, wait, no. I actually want to get those two things in there. And then we'll deselect some stuff. Now, here's something really helpful about EHT. If you're worried about I selected things that I shouldn't have selected, and now it's going to pull things forward that I don't want them pulling forward, take a good look at the items you're selected. You can see a check mark. The check mark shows that that thing has been selected. So for example, I don't want this coming forward anymore. So I'm going to deselect that one. But I do want the other things to come forward. So let's see if I can do that. Are you selected? It would be better if, like, when I'm highlighting something, instead of just a check mark, it has, like, I don't know, something a little bit more indicative of the fact that it's selected. Maybe a color change or something. I don't know. All right, now back a little. Get off my planks here. Now get back on my planks here. There. You should be about right. All right. Now I can select these and actually put them down on the ground. That is what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. That worked out. These two did not move. So we're going to have to reselect things by radius. But Stabby, this is you doing a whatchamacallit? A rough draft. Why are you doing this? I don't know. Seemed like the thing to do. Yeah, I just want those two things to come forward, so let's... Aha! Aha! Why are you so off? You should not be all out of... Well, okay, fine. We'll deselect you. How's that? That's nicely done. Okay, so you're fine. Let's do a... There we go. Beautiful. Now I can actually straighten this in a sensible manner. Okay. Oh, whoops. I forgot to move these guys forward. Sorry. Whoopsie doodle. There. How far out on this? I can't. I can't go out on that. That's a shame. All right, we'll move you in a little bit. How's that? Gosh, it's so hard to just select the things you want. That's selected. Do I want? I don't want this selected. It is. Great. Is this also selected? No. Now that's what I wanted. Perfect. Because I want to be able to actually interact with these items, so that's good. That's there. Okay. You get to come up here. And I'm going to move everybody down a little bit. How's that? Still can't select the stupid rope. Where is the stupid rope? Wrong stupid rope. All right. Now let's see what we can do here. Why are you on this side? Shouldn't you be on that side? Well, we'll just stick you over there for now. Get rid of these stairs and we'll work from here. We'll get you coming forward a little bit. We're moving everybody down, so this will be okay. Ooh, I like this idea. I like this idea. I know what I'm gonna do. That was an accident, but I think it works out pretty good. Come here. Temple and fishing pole. Okay, I got this now. Now what I want to do is this. This! This. Alright, I don't know how far in we can get over here. Oh, all the way. Perfect. Alright, that'll work. And then you... and you. Now, we're going to have little walkways. Like, I'm thinking Hughes Bane type walkways, some of which you can use and some of which you can't. Like, for example, between here and here, you might not be able to use that one, but there will be other ones that you can use. I think that would be really cool to have a Hughes Bane kind of thing going on. I have the door open, and if that's a problem, I'll change it. How can I get 2 of these in here? Like that? Yeah. I really like the view over here. So I kind of like the idea of having as much of that view available as possible. I'm probably going to make these storefronts. So what I'm going to do is just put a fence up there for now, even though it's not going to stay that way. It's an idea of where storefronts are going to go. But with the open spots over here, we still have a chance to do, you still have the beautiful view. You know, you're not missing out on the beautiful view. You just, in some places, it's going to be storefronts. Like these might be actual go inside stores, whereas most of them, I think, are going to be like tents and stuff, like the Khajiit tents, I'm thinking, would be the most sensible method of doing it. Now, the other thing I could do, which I've thought seriously about, is raising everything up a bit in order to get them all on stilts, sort of. So let's test that theory. Probably the easiest place. Thank you. I mean, I'm not sure, you know, like I'm not sure about that, but I'm hoping. What did I do with all the poles? I had 1,000,000,001 poles. Did I put them away because I felt bad? Oh no, I'm trying to. What did I do with them? Oh, poles. So what I'm thinking is some of these I might be able to, like the boardwalk might be able to be raised up. So for example, make it look like, we'll give it a shot, right? See how it looks. Now, we're going to select, I'm not going to do radius, I'm going to do individual. Only some of these. So we've got the red planks will go up, these planks go up, you go up, you go up, you go up. And let's see how that works, huh? We're going to leave these two guys exactly where they are because there's no reason not to. So let's try going up. Oh. Now that's perfectly, yeah, I think I am going to do that. I think it does work. Quite well, actually. So what I'm going to do is, I hate that the only one side has the barnacles, but that will be the side we use. Some of them, for some of them. Actually, no, we can't. We have to use the non-barnacled side for it to look sensible, which is annoying. Alright. Annoying. I guess this was a good move then. Okay. I feel less bad about it now. Now you don't necessarily need the poles because you're a separate strand of structure. I might use elsewhere other things to hold you up. But these guys should have poles doing it. Okay, we're gonna make you straight. Here, hold on. Whoa! What just happened? It sent me back to the beginning of the house? Why? Don't tell me anything's ruined. I will stab you in the face. You know, I don't hate it. That's a good sign, right? That I don't hate it. All right, you precision edit, straighten. There we go, beautiful. But now you can come out where you belong. There. Of course, this will need stairs or something, or I'm just gonna figure something else out. Here. Boom. All right, we got stairs. We got stairs, and we know how to use them. So there. Aha. You know, there are some people who worry that others are going to steal their ideas. But I give this particular experiment as an example of the fact that we can inspire each other and not steal. It's just, you know, she inspired me with her build, but my build is going to look nothing like hers. And I hope that gets through to the people who think that streamers are really just, you know, giving other people ideas on how to steal stuff. And that kind of bothers me because it's really not true. I've seen so many beautiful things that people have made that they were inspired by other things, but that one has nothing to do with the other, you know? This is going to drive me nuts. I want to get you straight. Forget it. I'm going to use precision edit again. FH. Hate that you don't do this precision edit thing. That direction. All right, you know what? We're going to walk to the... There. Beautiful. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, give me 1 second. I have to use the restroom. And put my coffee away. Burb. Okay, I'm back. All right. Okay. The lighting is going to be a thing that I'm going to have to really deal with soon if I'm going to keep building. Let me get out some of my heavier duty lights for building purposes. These are not going to be permanently placed, but I use them like building spotlights. You know, it's funny, I always thought to myself, I wouldn't know what to say to people while I'm building. My stuff is, you know, what would people even want to know? And it's actually not that hard. Yes, cat. Cat tail, cat butt. All right, let's pull out some heavy duty lights. You're big on, you're biggin'. I guess we can go with the orcish braziers if we must. candles will be our last thing we deal with. I hate the sun. It does not do as much as you would expect. Shockingly. Oh, wait till there's flowers on these things. They're gonna look so nice. So nice. I was thinking about these Hlalu lanterns since I have so many of them. We'll see. Sconces. Nothing more than sconces. What is it, kitty? What is it? All right, let's get the lighting in place so I can work at night. What do you guys do for nighttime lighting? Do you just not work at night outside? Like when you have an outside build? I'm curious. Because, like, these lights don't give any real light. Let's be honest, these are ambiance lights. They don't really give a lot of good building lights. See? That's an ambiance light. That isn't going to light things up for me to work with. And I'm not even sure that that's going to be what lights I put in at the end anyway. It was more so just me throwing them out there for the time being. As I do. As is my way. All right, you can go like over there for now. Because I would like to match you guys. Since I have two of you, might as well match you. Machu. Pichu. There you go. And you can go over there. You don't match, but that's okay. Can you not lick my hand, please? Please? I hate it when you lick my hand. It's not my thing, cat. I adore you, but don't lick my hand, please. Please, please, please don't lick my hand. No, I'll hold on to that one. Okay, you go over here for lighting purposes. You can stop biting me. Anytime you want, you can stop biting me. Did I mention you're a jerk? Because, you know, you're a jerk. Anybody want a cat? Stop it. Stop biting. You go away. Ah! No! No! Escape. That's not what I wanted, so let's just put you here. All right, lighting. All right, so this one's gonna be a problem child because I can't use all of this space. So we'll put a light here. That's a good usage of the space. And then you can go here for building purposes. And you can go here. And you can go here. And you can go here. And here, maybe? Yeah, okay. So those are my work lights. They're not going to be in the final build, of course. Ah! I fell down. Since this is a false door, this doesn't matter if I block it or not. So for now, we'll just have a fence in the doorway. Okay. How much is that fence in the doorway? Toot toot. The one with the waggly tail. So, wow, yeah, we actually moved everything forward properly. I am pleased with that. Just a couple of lights here and there. She won't be getting a wedding light in the end, but that's going to be just something for her in the time being. Whoops. I always do that, but at least I know that I could hop down from that. All right. So let's do this somewhere that people can see it. That it's obvious and seeable. I like that there. When people go in, they'll see that. All right, cool. Any wedding lanterns are going to be, you know, floating in the water out here. Like, you know, if I do this, I may not. But, you know, any extra light doesn't really hurt. For the time being. And I have 80 bajillion of them, so who cares, right? All right. Moving on. Next. You can just come up like this. You don't even need to, you don't even need to be fixed. Am I even on? You guys are so quiet. Well, there's only 4 of you. Of course you're quiet. All right, let's do this again by radius because, as I said, I can't reach these items. Radius. Radius is so good. I remember when Cardi was trying to get me to try it, and I was too afraid. I was a big old wuss. And I was just like, no, I can't. I'm scared. I think I... There. Up. Mini up. All right, you work fine. I work with this. This looks good. Okay. So now it's time for Breaktown. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it. How do you guys stand me? Woo, 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 woo! All right, we need stairs again. We're gonna have to use the shitty Eleanor stairs for the time being. But there's no other way to get up here. We'll find a way. Okay, so now we just need to do individual selection again. And we're just going to select the things that do need to be raised up. Unlike this tower behind me, which really doesn't need to be raised up, to be honest with you. Whoops. You need to be raised up. Is there anything next to you? No. You need to be raised up. You need to be raised up. Wow, she really put puncture holes in my hand. You know, it's stuff like that makes me really question whether she even likes me. Cats are so weird. I miss my Grant. He never would have bitten me. She's just a little jerklet sometimes. Unfortunately, a little too often. She can be kind of a mean kitty. Okay, here we go. Let's move them on up to the same height as these. So what we're going to do